Here are 10 things you should know before moving to NEPA. Hi, I'm Irelyn, and thanks so much for coming by the Living in NEPA channel, where we talk about what it's like to live, move, and invest here in Northeast Pennsylvania. We are also a team of realtors and would love a chance to earn your business, so please give us a call, text, or email anytime. The phone number and email are right there on the screen. So if you're considering moving to NEPA, Northeast Pennsylvania, or maybe you already moved here, you probably have come across some things that have surprised you, some things that you're just finding out about now, probably thinking that you wish you expected that before moving to Pennsylvania. There's probably so many more things that people should know about the area, but I wanted to pick the 10 most important ones that I thought would be good to kind of let people know before they move in. But here's a rundown of 10 things that you should know before taking the plunge to Pennsylvania. Number 1, NEPA is bigger than you might think. The counties that I'm focusing on for this channel are 6 counties: Luzerne County, Lackawanna County, and the 4 Pocono counties, which is Pike, Wayne, Monroe, and Carbon. In Luzerne County, there is about 330,000. In Lackawanna County, there's about 220,000, and in the Pocono County, you have about 900,000 to 1 million people. In those 4 counties combined, you have a little bit over 1.5 million in our area. Now, to compare with the entire population of Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania has about 13 million people living in it. I know to some that might be a lot more than they thought. To others, it might be very small. I know some cities, some very large cities have more than that. For our area, I would say it's definitely more than I thought it was, at least. Number 2 is every road is a detour. I don't mean that literally, but when I say that, I do mean that there is a lot of road construction going on. There's a lot of potholes. I know people who have been living here a long time will agree with that, but they are making a great effort of redoing a lot of the roads, not just the main roads, but a lot of the side roads. We have a lot of back roads and kind of unexpected ways to get to places that maybe a GPS doesn't pick up on right away, because there's many ways to get to one place. Number 3 is the real estate investing market. A lot of people invest in our market. There's a lot of multifamilies and a lot of rentals. As a first-time home buyer, you can purchase a multifamily up to 4 units. You can live in one, rent out the other, have a 3 to 3.5% down payment, and offset your income. There are certain areas where we have a lot of multifamilies. There's a lot of residential areas also, but I would say there's just certain areas and blocks where you just have double after triplex after whatever the case is. You just have multifamilies everywhere, and there's a lot of investors that invest in our area. So it could be profitable to you as a buyer moving here, but if you're not into the investor market, there are plenty of residential homes here also for you to get yourself in. Number 4 is local events. In our area, we have a lot of local events here specific to our county, specific to the area, specific to different towns, and it doesn't matter what town you live in, you can go to all of them. There are fairs, parades, farmers markets, garage sales, you name it. A couple places that I have been to that I really enjoy doing, and most of them are family friendly and kid friendly, are Roba's Farm, which is something to do in the fall. They have a pumpkin patch, they have tractor rides, they have this like jungle gym with haystacks and a playground, and they have cornfields and mazes. They have like a little like ninja course. They have music and food stands and face painting, and they have farm animals that you can go and you can feed. It's very kid friendly, very family friendly oriented. I think it's just really nice to do, and it's really fun to do, especially if you have younger siblings, younger friends, and family that you can bring there. Also, if you are a haunted house guru like I am, we have a really awesome haunted house attraction called Reaper's Revenge that is open during haunted house season. We also have a couple other local haunted houses that you can go to. Another place we have is Montage Mountain, and also the Shops at Montage, which is basically a bunch of outlets and stores and restaurants there that you can shop at and eat. There's also going to be a Dave & Buster's coming in April, so I'm sure that it will be jam-packed. Dave & Buster's is pretty popular everywhere else, so I'm sure that that will be as well, but it's a really cool feature that they are adding to the area. Montage Mountain is a mountain that mostly in the summer and in the winter, they have a lot of activities. In the summer, they have outdoor water parks, and in the winter, they have skiing and snowboarding and snow tubing. You can also do that stuff up at Jack Frost in the Pocono Mountains. They have indoor and outdoor water parks, and Jack Frost is the ski area that you can go to. Number 5 is hunting and fishing. A lot of people like our area because of our state game lands and lakes. So if you like to hunt or fish, I will add some resources down in the caption that you can check out, and you could kind of look at the map and see where the state game lands are and some lakes that allow fishing for you to enjoy that also. Number 6, real estate diversity. When I say real estate diversity, I mean 2 different things. First is the house diversity, where the homes are located in the area, and the second thing is the people. When it comes to living here, we have a variety of living styles. You can stay in towns that are very close to major cities, shopping centers, and nightlife. You can also live in areas that are private, but they're still close to the cities and shopping centers. You can be completely rural and be away from everybody and barely see your neighbors, but you will have to drive to get to grocery stores and shopping centers and things like that. Or you can live in smaller towns with tight-knit communities. All of our towns run right into each other, so they are basically about 5 to 10 minutes apart if you're driving on the main roads. But if you are out there in places like Bear Creek, Tunkhannock, Whitehaven, and you do want to come into major shopping areas, you're probably going to have to drive a little bit farther. Besides the home diversity, we are diverse in people, which is so amazing because our state is very centrally located for a variety of reasons, but one of them is typically affordability. It is much cheaper for the most part to live here than it is major cities. Number 7, most homes are older, like 100 years or more older. When you are first trying to buy a home here, I tell a lot of the people that I work with that it's typical that you'll see your very old stone foundation. You're going to see settling cracks, slope floors, minor and major. I'm not saying the major is okay, but you are gonna see some slopeness to the house. You're gonna go in the basement, you're gonna see a bunch of cobwebs, water in the basement. I've gone into some older homes where you see the old knob and tube wiring, and I could probably go on and on with a list of what to expect in a home, but those are just some most common things that I see in these older homes that have been built 75 to 100 plus years. But if you are looking for a newer build home, newer construction home, we do have those. We have newer developments that have been created and that are being created currently. The new construction market takes up only about 2.3% of the market, and that's over the past year. And over the past 5 years, it's been only about 1.5%. So it's very small, but there is availability out there if you're looking for something newer. Number 8, HOAs. If you like to live in communities where they offer a private lake, indoor-outdoor pools, golfing, spas, beaches, and ski areas, there are a handful of HOAs or homeowner associations that you can choose from. Most of them are going to be in the Poconos. The Poconos is very saturated with HOAs. However, you can find some HOAs closer to the cities like Eagle Rock and Hazelton, Lake Ariel, which is about a 30-minute drive from Scranton, Lake Wallenpaupack, which is closer to Lake Ariel, Beach Mountain and San Sand Springs, which are both in the Drums-Hazleton area. Number 9, college and university life. There's a variety of colleges and universities that you can choose from here. A lot of our towns are kind of built around them. In Wilkes Barre, there's King's College and Wilkes University, which runs basically right in the middle of the downtown square of Wilkes Barre. So like I said, it's kind of built around the Wilkes Barre city. Up in Scranton, we have University of Scranton, Marywood, Lackawanna College, Penn State Scranton. Oh, I forgot to mention, we have Penn State Wilkes Barre, Penn State Hazleton, Keystone College, and probably more than I'm forgetting right now, but our towns are also home to a lot of students here. We also have a community college in our area too, so there's a lot that you can choose from here that are also affordable. Number 10, NEPA is not a luxury market. You are not going to find a lot of $1 million plus homes in this market. There are $1 million plus homes and commercial properties in our market, but it is very, very small, similar to new construction homes. However, you can definitely find those if that is what you're looking for, but we are not in LA, we are not in Miami, Tampa, New Jersey, New York. We are not selling $1 million homes left and right. Our average price point is about $220,000. So you definitely won't see a ton of luxury homes here. So that wraps up 10 things you should know before moving to NEPA. If you have any questions at all, please give us a call, text, or email anytime, or comment down below some things that I didn't add in the video or some things that you maybe agree with or don't agree with. I love to hear it all and see it all. So hopefully by watching this video, you have a little bit of a better understanding of what our area is like, and hopefully the people that just moved here are saying, yes, I really did wish I knew that before I moved here. And as always, if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest here in Northeast Pennsylvania, we would love to help you. Give us a buzz anytime. Our phone number and email are right there on the screen. Thanks for coming by.